SquashBusters is really special because anybody who walks in becomes part of the family.
It does feel like home, whether you're a student or a parent. They're very friendly.
It's somewhere I belong.
SquashBusters launched in 1996. It was the only urban squash program in the country. It was the first. In 2016, there are 18 urban squash programs across the country.
I would say that everything started with SquashBusters.
SquashBusters has been able to help me understand essence and care for that. Care to have a job with purpose.
You don't have to have a certain body type. You can be tall, you can be short, you can be large, you can be petite. You need a racket and some glasses. You can all play squash.
For long periods it was very elitist because there weren't enough courts, it was expensive, and you had to be a member of a club to play it.
I give full credit to Greg Zaff. Without you, Zaffer, this wouldn't be happening. He has touched so many hundreds and hundreds of lives. I am so lucky and proud that he asked me 20 years ago to join SquashBusters.
It's really the amazing energy and vision of Greg Zaff that allowed these two communities to come together, and it's very, very inspiring.
I didn't have any imagination for all of this. I'm unbelievably proud. I feel tremendous responsibility and commitment.
The way that squash is used in the program, it's only a part of what they do.
Squash has taught them to love school, taught them to love academics. They also teach them to be caring and loving and to give back.
You have a lot of students who have the potential to be at elite colleges, and I think that's where SquashBusters comes in.
Using athletics and sports as a way to build character, to drive ambition, it's a winning combination.
Squash is just the tool that accomplishes the objective.
I believe that coaching and mentoring through sports is one of the key things.
The idea of doing it in a major city, Providence, is an unbelievable opportunity.
So this gives us a chance to bring kids onto our campus. Our kids get to work with them through tutoring and coaching and mentoring and just simply being friends.
The partnership model of connecting with Moses Brown, being on their campus, having our students side by side with Moses Brown students.
Their value system is an exact match with what Moses Brown School is all about, and we are extremely excited to move forward on this partnership.
When I come to squash, there are so many people who are just like me, who have the same family situation. I feel like squash is a place where you can kind of put it all aside, and when you come here, you forget all about it. When I step on the squash court, I become a new person.
We send almost every single kid that graduates SquashBusters to college.
We live in Boston, we have some of the best colleges here, and it's hard work, and to have two girls that are close in age together, they'll be going to college one after another. Squash gives you that hope that yes, they might be able to go to one of those great schools.
If I rule the world.
It's such a scalable model. You can take it to Lawrence, which is near and dear to my heart because I grew up in that region.
It's one of the poorest cities in Massachusetts, and you're throwing things like SquashBusters in the mix. It comes in and it gives you a hand to help you make that leap.
They were gonna allow me to try out. When I get there, I'm just like, I'm gonna do my best and I'm gonna work my hardest. They've opened my eyes.
The vision is to build a center in Lawrence. We have a vibrant program there and it's growing.
I feel, giving back is everything.
There's nothing more heartwarming than that because you know you actually made a difference.
They had faith in me, kept pushing me. This program didn't give up on me. I wanted to give back to the program that made me who I am today.
Considering where it had come from 20 years ago to now, it's incredibly exciting.
You could take it to any community that's underserved in the state of Massachusetts, and it can be replicated and it can make a substantial impact on that community.
That's why we do this. We do this to even the odds, to level the playing field, to bring opportunity, to make this society more equal than it naturally is.
It's all over the country, and now it's going to be like all over the world, and it's going to keep changing lives, not just locally, but everywhere.